Greetings folks, this is the Black Weasel and this is my video game review of Persona 3 The Answer for the PlayStation 2. This game is the sequel towards Persona 3 as it wraps up the events of what happened in the last game. I have played this game 3 years ago and I'm doing it again for old time's sake. Right before Persona 5 Royal comes out, which it already did. The Answer brings back the usual RPG mechanics from Persona 3 but with a new main character, which is she is in from the previous game, but she's the main character right now. The whole gang is stuck in the dorm which they lived in from the past year while fighting shadows. They want to leave but they can't, so they investigate the abyss at time to find out why is all this happening. A new character shows up by the name of Menace, which is another android who is supposedly Aige's sister. What returns is the use of personas and fusing them to create powerful personas, but something bad happened which was done on purpose. There is no compendium. There is no storage of old personas. The people at Atlus did this just so the games wouldn't have an easy time breezing through the new dungeons. And let me say this, the shadows in the Abyss of Time are more challenging than the shadows that flooded Tartarus. They made the game harder in order for the players to spend more time in the sequel. I think this is how they changed the way they made sequels for Persona 4 and Persona 5. When the games have a massive success, god damn, and they want to stay inside those universes. They were probably tired, and the players were probably tired of trekking through mediocre looking dungeons and fighting through shadows which seem to be endless. Each game of Persona takes me over 80 hours to finish. In today's world of many options and games to play, there's some guys out there in the world that cannot afford to spend over 50 hours in one game, let alone 80. But since I'm a guy who does not have children, I have a wealth of time to do this, so it's no problem for me. The sequels towards Persona 4, which is 2D fighting games, while Persona 5 Scramble, which is going to be released this year or next year, it's a third-person hack and slash game with RPG mechanics slapped on. It's supposed to take over 40 hours to finish, according to HowLongToBeat.com. The soundtrack by Shoji Meguro is awesome as usual. I like the tracks for the dungeons, Heartfelt Cry, Darkness, Between Doors, and Brand New Days. I'll give Persona 3 The Answer an 8 out of 10. It is something that should be seen to the end. After playing over 80 hours in one game, there has to be closure, and Atlus delivered it. But it's because of the higher difficulty compared to Persona 3, no compendium, and no direct commands towards the teammates, I find myself spending a lot more time than needed in Persona 3 The Answer. I played this game on April 11th, 2020, and I finished it on April 17th, 2020. It has taken me almost 33 hours to finish this game. And for the comment on Persona 3, the other review, it's strange how the game of Persona 3 ends on March 5th, and I finished playing Persona 3 on March 5th, 2020. So it was a strange timing, right on the mark. Good timing. Alright, that's it.